Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Kansas City Kings. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. He might make sure that tie is cinched up tight tonight. These teams like to fly up and down the floor. It's going to be a beauty.
It's a good thing I remembered my tie class, Kevin. This should be such a fun matchup for us and for the fans. They'll have us on the edge of our seats.
And it's Walton missing. Here's Higgins. He's guarded by Ellis. Higgins passes to Theus. Misses off the left iron. Wilkins with it. Inside. It's tipped. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got the first points of the night for Kansas City.
This is where you let Rollins go to work now. Because he knows how to score in close, and he's 7-1, so get it to him.
18 feet out. Offensive rebound. Corzine. And the dunk by Corzine.
Hey, you better get a body on him and box him out.
Yeah, he makes him pay. You're right.
And unless you get a body on him, he's going to continue to do that.
Now, here's Wilkins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Yes, that goes in.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Here's Theus. Out to the right wing. Corzine with the screen on Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Watley passes to Theus. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Pass to Higgins. Here's Watley. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Theus, the pass to Greenwood. And that one is stuffed right through.
Going way upstairs for the one-handed jam. Major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Sure does.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim.
Now here's Wilkins. Ellis outside. From deep three-point land. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Greenwood. Here's Corzine. Another shot. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
So much strength from Corzine on that finish. Wow.
Now Wilkins to the middle. Here's Rollins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Rollins got 6.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it until they stop it.
Here's Theus. Hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Kansas City Kings. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They were rolling offensively in that last meeting, exploiting a lackluster defense throughout the ball game.
And hopefully they enjoyed it, because easy nights like this don't come often in the NBA.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Kansas City making a change here. Collins is checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Perry. From 11 feet away. And again, no good by Chicago. Kansas City leading by 5. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync.
Totally. Theus, the pass to Corzine. Here's Theus. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Dominique Wilkins.
You don't want to foul anyone in the act, especially Theus, who is a very good foul shooter.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one drops. Some changes for Chicago. Trent's checked in, and it's Green in for Greenwood. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Theus, a very efficient combo guard and all-around talent. Scores, rebounds, assists, and does it all at a high level.
Wilkins, the pass to Collins. Count it, good.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Bulls trail by 7. 26 seconds left in the first.
Coach has to be happy with that execution.
Here's Wilkins. Ellis outside. The 3. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
For 3.
Wilkins has got 6 assists now in the game. Payne looking around. Trent, a screen on Ellis. And so it's Kansas City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've done a great job facilitating so far, moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And here is Wilkins. Pass to Collins. Fades back. And he overshot that one, missing. Bulls trail by 6. Perry passes to Payne. Over Ellis. Payne can't hit. And it's Kansas City's ball. Left side, Wilkins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wilkins has got the lead up to 8 now for Kansas City.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Kansas City making a change here. Here's Higgins. No scoring in this one. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Theus, the pass to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Looks like he's trying to fire up the troops a little with that one.
Yeah, stylish slam. You're right. Clark could help get their mojo going.
No better time for that to happen than right now.
Now here's Wilkins. Pass to Ellis. 3-pointer. And it's Theus with the rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Watley, defended by Wilkins. Trent passes to Green. Here's Watley. Second shot opportunity. The shot that time not on target. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wilkins. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Clark, at this time of the season, some surprise contenders for sure starting to emerge.
And, you know, for those teams, this is when the real work begins. You can fly under the radar for a little while, but now your opponents know not to take you lightly, and that you have to prove.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Kings. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Wilkins draws the double. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Walton dishes to Collins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Changing it up here. Bulls trail by 8. To the right side. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Hodgins. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Higgins. Nothing on the board. Clock at 4. And the Bulls with another miss.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. And it's good. 2 points. Sunvold's got his first 2 points.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Here's Corzine. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Good touch from Corzine, establishing himself inside and getting the job done.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. It's good from long range. Sunvold's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now here's Payne. 14 feet away. Hits the jumper in space. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
Great ball movement, making that defense work.
Now Dunleavy, still scoreless. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Higgins, and so it's Kansas City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Watley. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He told me that it looks like a bruised tailbone and that he's in some pain. After checking him over, they decided that it's not overly serious. And thankfully, guys, he's able to play through it.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. We'll be thinking of him, Clark.
For sure. The injury changes their rotation quite a bit, Kevin.
Yeah, you said it.
And it's really tough to replace his contributions.
Here's Dunleavy. Here's Madsen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Corzine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kept alive. Here's Watley. And he banks in the layup. Watley's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Sunbull. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Baseline J on the way. Here's Greenwood. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Greenwood's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. All right, Clark, late in the game, you need a bucket. Who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I mean, there are a number of guys that can come up big in the clutch. How about the Iceman, George Gervin, 4-time scoring champ, is up there. Dr. J, just coming off an NBA championship. And you can't talk about clutch basket making without mentioning Larry Bird as well.
Outside Wilkins. Collins setting the pick for Wilkins. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Bank shot, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Theus. Pass to Corzine. And he drops it in from the low post. Corzine's got 8 points.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Now here's Wilkins. To the inside. Walt, good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got his 7th assist in the game. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Bulls trail by 8. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Watley over Dunleavy. Watley misses. The Kings have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Wilkins passes to Walton. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Wilkins. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Kane, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Checking into the lineup for your Bulls, number 2,
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Corzine with the screen on Ellis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Walton. 1:49 left to play here in the third. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here they come. Higgins passes to Greenwood. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Wilkins with the ball. He has 6. And he gets it to go. Wilkins has got 8.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
1:10 left to play in the third. Payne up top. He's guarded by Ellis. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by Ellis. Kansas City leading by 10. Out to the wing. Now Dunleavy hasn't made one yet. Back to Ellis. 5 on the clock. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Corzine the pass to Watley. Got it. Good job in the low post. Greenwood's got 4 points this quarter.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Ellis outside for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so it's Kansas City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kansas City leading by 14. Here's Sunvold. Here's Walton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The defense is at Walton's mercy inside, able to score in a multitude of ways down there.
Here's Theus. Trying to get open is Trent. A nice shot by Theus.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Sunvold the pass to Wilkins. Pass to Walton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The grace of Bill Walton. His combination of talent and effort and instincts. Unbelievable.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Kings.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Pass to Rollins. And it's denied.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Chicago making a switch here. Corzine's checked in. And then for Kansas City, Madsen comes in for Walton. And Hodges subbed in for Ellis. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. And here is Wilkins. Pass to Sunvold. Again, the miss by the Kings. Bulls trail by 14. Can't get it to go. Kansas City has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Rollins against Corzine. Layup, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since they started the final quarter of play. Good work there as it goes down.
Able to rise above the defense. Not too many guards the size of Theus.
Kings leading now by 12. Here's Rollins. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Down by 12. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the rejection by Love.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
Outside Warren. No good from 3. The Bulls running out of time. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Theus. 6 to shoot. Love pulls it down. Kings leading now by 12. Now, here's Warren. Shoots the 3. Love lays it in off the window.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Kings.
Coach Fratello, offensively, they looked sharp, and they took quality shots.
Yeah, they played for one another out there. Their selfless attitude is why their offense operated like a well-oiled machine.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Dominique Wilkins.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
And here are the Bulls now. 15-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Warren. Fires from 18. And so the Kansas City Kings take this one by a big margin. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team, a big one.
They stayed sharp when it counted and were able to gut out a win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah, yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Abby? Was it Danny? Is it Marty? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me, leaving me. We got in the club, got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP, we got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girls, they don't order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey,
Is it
Stacy?
Is it
Becky?
Is it
Keisha?
Is it
Ashley?
Was it
Danny?
Is it
Party?
Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function?